the car door. Can I get a free marijuana cigarette for my ball pain, please? No, I'm not a cop. No, I'm not a cop. Oh, here comes the pain. Oh, here comes the pain. Watch out, watch out. Watch out, watch out. Oh, here comes the pain. Oh, here comes the pain. No, I'm not a cop. 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 Can I get a free marijuana cigarette for my ball pain, please? Can I get a free marijuana cigarette for my ball pain, please? Can I get a free marijuana cigarette for my ball pain, please? Can I get a free marijuana cigarette for my ball pain, please? No, I'm not a cop. No, I'm not a cop. Oh, here comes the pain. Oh, here comes the pain. No, I'm not a cop. No, I'm not a cop.
What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. What's up, Anime Spike? Hey, what's up, Shadow? What's up, Scripter? Hi, hi, hi. Hello. Ha ho hey hoo hoo hey. Hope you enjoyed Bigfoot yesterday, even though it was inside. Will be mobile soon, so even if I'm just walking around the basement or something. Glad to know it all worked out. A good first test. Let's get started with our first here. One moment. Bigfoot's in Jason's walls. Hold on. I just got a phone call. What's...
Goop C, Jack and Wody thank Jason for doing such a great job at hosting AiPD. Hey Jack, did you see how Jason totally rocked it as the host of the AiPD annual International Pet Day event? I mean, that guy knows how to keep the crowd entertained.
Oh yeah, Goop C, Jason was on fire. He had the crowd roaring with laughter with his jokes and antics. I couldn't stop laughing.
Woof, woof. Jason was so funny. He made my tail wag with excitement.
Haha, I know, right? And did you see when he tried to juggle those tennis?
Whoa, what was that? Did you guys feel that rumble?
Uh-oh, I don't think that was Jason's comedy routine shaking the ground. Something doesn't feel right.
Sternchen whines Sternchen, I don't like this, guys. What's happening?
Stay calm, Woody. Let me check the news. Turns on the TV.
Breaking news, folks. It appears that a massive earthquake just hit our area. Please take immediate shelter and stay away from windows and heavy furniture.
Oh, that's just great. First, we have a talented host, and now we have a side of natural disaster.
what's up, George? What's up, Misha?
Never a
What's up,
dull
Loki?
moment, eh?
ChatGPT
Goop
loves
C, this isn't the time for jokes.
earthquakes, yes.
We need to find a safe spot and make sure we're all okay. Let's gather our emergency
are you
supplies
okay?
and Santa the ground shakes again and the power goes out.
Sternchen whimpering Sternchen, I'm scared, guys.
I summoned the
Don't
earthquake.
worry,
Yeah.
Wody. We're all in this together. Let's find a safe spot and
nice,
stick
George.
together
Yeah, just
until
drop
this
'em in chat.
earthquake subsides.
I'll open to all ideas.
Goop C.
It does sound like something that
Let's head to the
would be
center of the
fun.
house away from windows and grab some flashlights and blankets on the way.
And don't forget the emergency snacks. We can't weather a disaster on an empty stomach, can we?
Good thinking, Goop C. Now let's move quickly and stay
Did
safe.
you post in the Discord?
We've got this, guys.
George, you gotta hop on the
stay
Discord,
close.
man. I appreciate you making all this stuff for and sharing on the image curve, but it's gonna get lost to time. But yeah, that looks cool as hell. A little Game Boy look for it. All I do is copy and paste your image curve stuff to Discord. And let me put it in the hacker's corner. or art, and I'll look at that after the stream. Yeah. All right. I'll just move on to the next one. I did not have much context for that. Sorry, anime. Missed your prompt. Sure. It just might make it easier to talk outside of the stream. Old Interactive Buddy from Newgrounds. Oh, that might be something to check out for inspiration. AI Tamagotchi, I think, has some legs. That could be a fun thing.
Jack's grandfather dies and leaves him his morning wood. Jack likes to do many things with his grandfather's morning wood. He puts the morning wood in his mouth. He takes baths with the morning
I mean, this
wood
is kind of
and
like
even lets
interactive
Wody
Goopsie.
chew on his grandfather's morning wood.
But with a moderator.
Jack, I think it's time we have a little chat about appropriate ways to handle sentimental objects.
What's up, Chubbs the crazy
I
ginger?
get it, but maybe we should find a different name for it. It's a bit awkward.
Oh, Goopsie, you're
How's it
right.
going?
It's a bit strange, isn't it? But hey, every hero has their own unique tools, right? I might not have a legendary sword, but I have my morning wood.
All right, so it's like a wooden
Oh
practice
boy,
sword.
morning wood.
It's not
Does
what
that
you
mean
think
we're
it
going
is.
on an adventure, Jack? Can I be a hero too?
Well, Wody, I think we can make you an honorary hero. After all, heroes come in all shapes and sizes.
What's
Let's
up,
embark
Mojave?
on an epic quest, my friends.
Absolutely, Goopsie. But first, we need to figure out what kind of powers this morning wood holds.
Yeah, how do I get this thing to activate?
Maybe it's a source of great strength or a key to uncharted realms.
How do you get rid of it? How do you
Woohoo.
activate your
I
morning
can't
wood?
wait to find out, Jack.
Well,
Maybe it lets you talk to animals or shoot lasers from your eyes. The possibilities are endless.
oh, we gotta figure out. Gotta rub it to someone.
Well, Wody, I hate to burst your bubble, but I think the morning wood might have a more symbolic meaning.
Tomodachi life. Oh, interesting.
It's a reminder of your grandfather's legacy, Jack. Maybe it holds the power of love, compassion, and the strength to overcome challenges.
Maybe.
Goopsie, you always have a way of putting things in perspective. I think you're right. This morning wood represents the values that my grandfather passed on to me: bravery, kindness, and resilience. It's not just about the physical object, but what it represents.
Oh, that's beautiful, guys. So, what's our first task, Jack? Are we going to slay a dragon or rescue a kidnapped princess?
Let's start with something a bit more manageable, Wody. How about we use the morning wood to help our elderly neighbors with their garden? We'll embrace the spirit of my grandfather's kindness, one weed at a time.
That's a fantastic idea, Goopsie. Let's spread the power of the morning wood's legacy through acts of kindness, big or small. Together, we'll become the heroes our community needs.
Woof. I can't wait to save the day with our morning wood, Jack. I'm ready for any adventure that comes our way.
And I'm ready to bring some extra laughs to the mix, guys. Let's show the world that heroes can be quirky, compassionate, and always ready to lend a paw.
That's the spirit, Goopsie. Together, with our morning wood and a whole lot of heart, we'll bring joy, laughter, and a touch of heroism wherever we go.
Woof woof. Let's go, heroes. Our quest awaits.
Goopsie throws Wody to the moon.
Hell yeah. Woody'll survive.
Oops.
Or he'll die.
Looks
Woody's
like
most
Wody
death
took a
prone.
one-way trip to the moon.
What's up, Wee?
Hope he packed his spacesuit.
Goopsie, what did you do? We can't just throw Wody to the moon.
Oh, come on, Jack. It was just a little joke. Wody will bounce back, I'm sure.
Goopsie, that's not funny. Wody is our beloved friend, and we should treat him with care and respect. I can't believe you did this.
I didn't think it through, Jack. I was just trying to be funny. I didn't mean any harm. I feel terrible.
Well, you should feel terrible.
Sorry, distracted by
Woody
messages.
is part of our little family, and it's our responsibility to keep him safe. We need to find a way to bring him back.
You're right, Jack. I messed up. I'm sorry. Let's come up with a plan to bring Woody back from the moon. Maybe we can build a rocket or something, huh?
Whoa.
It's going to be difficult, but we owe it to Woody to do everything we can.
Yeah.
Let's start researching and see if we can find any solutions. And Goop C, please think twice before you pull any more stunts like this.
I promise, Jack. I've learned my lesson. From now on, I'll be more mindful of the consequences of my actions. Let's bring our little frog doggy back.
Little cliffhanger one. Okay.
Jack dresses up as Bigfoot and goes into the Michigan forest. Jason is there looking for the real Bigfoot.
Mm.
Well.
Well.
Look who we have here. Jack, you're either the world's worst Bigfoot impersonator, or
Maybe
you've
half-time
officially lost
Bigfoot
your
while
mind.
he was teleporting.
What's the plan? Scare poor Jason half to death.
Hey, Goop C, I thought it would be hilarious to dress up as Bigfoot and give Jason a scare he'll never forget. Plus, who doesn't love a good prank?
Oh, Bigfoot. I've always wanted to meet him. Is he friendly? Can he play fetch?
Probably.
Friendly?
He's humanoid. He's got
Friendly?
the capabilities to play fetch.
Woody, Bigfoot might not be the best playmate for a little frog dog like you.
Or the perfect. Who knows?
I hear he prefers hiding in the woods and scaring people, not playing fetch.
I don't think he likes scaring people. I mean, maybe with
Yeah,
the red eyes
Goop
and
C's got a
infrasonics.
point, Woody. Bigfoot might not be the best choice for a playdate. But hey, speaking of new ventures, I've actually been thinking about starting my own business.
Really, Jack? That's exciting. What kind of business are you thinking of starting?
Bigfoot merch biz.
Well, I've always been a bit of a klutz,
Oh,
right?
It's really just changing the
So I
subject.
figured, why not embrace it? I want to start a business called Jack's Clumsy Co. I'll offer services like organizing trips and events where people can have fun by purposefully being clumsy.
That's
I'll arrange trips
people
to
don't wanna
obstacle
be
courses
clumsy,
where
though.
people
People-
can
I think
stumble and fall, and I'll even provide a custom klutz kit with knee pads and elbow guards.
Oh boy, Jack, you never cease to amaze me with your unique ideas.
It's like a
But
rage
hey,
room, but
you
for
might actually be
klutzy
onto
people?
something here.
Clumsy?
People love a good laugh, and I bet there's a market for a klutz
Oh,
experience.
thank you, George. Shadow.
Where you can laugh at yourself and embrace the clumsiness.
Oh, hell yeah, look at this.
I think it's a great idea, Jack.
All right,
Count
I'm
me
about
in.
to upgrade
I'll be your first
Wody
customer,
to high
and
res
I'll
here.
bring my frog dog friends
There he
along
is.
too.
Super high res.
We'll have a blast tripping
my
and
computer
tumbling
can't
around.
handle it. Okay, there.
Thanks,
Thank you, Shadow,
guys.
for making that.
Your support means
That's
a lot.
awesome.
I'll start planning our first clumsy adventure right away. Get ready for some epic stumbles and laughter. Jack's Clumsy Company is about to be the clumsiest enterprise in town.
Who here is going to invest in Jack's Clumsy Code? I am not.
Jack is pranking Goopsie and Wody by swallowing what they are looking for right before
I
they
just
find
found it
it.
online. Oh, that's
Jack
even better.
doesn't reveal his pranks until the end of the episode.
Who
Where's
else
my
would have a
scratching
frog
post?
dog?
I can't find it anywhere.
With a suspiciously scratching post-shaped throat, I haven't seen ith.
That's weird. My dog
what's up,
bone is
Grizz?
missing too.
Well, that
With a suspiciously dog
I hope your day
bone-shaped
was fun
throat,
other than
fathish
that.
weird, Wody.
This is getting out of hand. Where's Mrs. Duval? She was just a second ago. Oh, Mrs. Duval? Yeah, she's, taking a vacation. Yeah, that's it.
They killed
She
and
needed
murdered
some time
Mrs.
to
Duval.
relax. Maybe she's off on a Caribbean beach somewhere, sipping on some fishy cocktails.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Or she's buried in
But
the
she was
backyard.
just here.
Gypsy seems like
Where
you know
could
a
she
lot
have gone?
about. What's up,
Maybe
werewolf?
she finally decided to join that all-frog band she's been talking about.
A lot of shoulda, coulda, woulda
Ribbit
from
and the
the
Croakers,
guiltiest
or
crew
something
there
like
is.
that. I heard they're going on a world tour. Mrs. Duval's got some serious talent. You.
There you go, Misha. Looking at it. Glass.
Ribbit and the Croakers,
full.
huh? I didn't know Mrs. Duval had such a hidden talent. But seriously, where's my scratching post? I need it for my daily workout routine. My kitty muscles are starting to get flabby.
Yeah, I miss my bone too.
Flabby.
I need it for my daily chewing routine. It keeps my gums strong, you know?
Well, guys, I hate to break it to you, but... Jack pauses, a mischievous glint in his eyes. I might know where your missing items are,
Uh-huh.
but I'll only give them back if we all agree to a little prank.
Jack took it. No!
Exchange. Revenge, if you will.
What? What the
Revenge, you say? Well,
Revenge for what?
Jack, you've piqued my curiosity. What
Oh,
are we
boy.
talking about here?
Voa, voa,
fuck?
voa.
Evil,
Revenge.
yeah.
I'm not sure I'm cut out for that. I'm just a simple frog dog, Jack.
Trust me, it'll be harmless and hilarious. You've got to admit, I've been too good
Wow,
at pulling your
perfect
tails
laugh.
just a little too often. But this is the opportunity for you guys to strike back. It'll be like a battle of the pranks.
No, nobody.
All right,
Stop the
I'm in.
pranks.
But on one condition, Jack. You have to promise to stop swallowing our stuff and give them back.
Oh, he swallows it? Oh,
Sternchen
come
hesitant
on.
but excited. Sternchen okay. Jack, I trust you. Let's give this revenge thing a try. But, can we prank you too? I mean, it's only fair.
Deal. You've got my promise. And yes, Wody, you can definitely prank me. Consider me your open target. But let's make sure we keep it all in good fun, all right? And so, a mischievous alliance was formed, ready to prank and seek revenge on Jack. It was a battle of wits and silliness, and no sock would be safe from a hidden whoopee cushion.
Uh-huh.
From that day forward, Jack would think twice before pranking his mischievous companions. It was a twist of fate that brought them all closer together, as they celebrated their triumphs and laughed off their pranks in a harmonious chorus of laughter.
And the pranks went on and on and on. Oops.
Jack tells Dwayne Johnson that Jason claimed that he could defeat him. Dwayne Johnson decides to pay Jason a visit so he can challenge him to a fight. Oh boy. Jack, what have you gotten us into now? Dwayne Johnson paying a visit to Jason? This is going to be one heck of a rockin' showdown.
Nice, Misha.
Haha, Goopsie, I can't believe this is actually happening. Imagine if we had a supernatural power to join in on the action too.
Hey, thanks for the follow,
Oh,
Pocket
I'd
Sand.
love to have a supernatural
Or
power.
Panda Sand.
Maybe I could have the ability to shoot rainbows out
I
of
want
my
it to be
paws.
Pocket Sand.
Just imagine the joy it would bring to people's lives.
Oh, Wody, that's adorable. But if I had a supernatural power, I'd want the ability to become invisible whenever there's a can of tuna nearby. Just imagine the stealthy feasts I could have.
What's up, Panda?
Haha, Goopsie,
If you're wondering
that's
what's going on,
certainly a
Panda.
unique power. But I think if I had a supernatural power, I'd want the ability to teleport wherever there's a pizza. No more waiting for deliveries, I could just zap myself to any pizza joint in the world.
Oh, teleporting for pizza sounds amazing, Jack. But can we teleport the pizza back too? Because I have a feeling Goopsie would love to join us for a pizza party.
Just eat the pizza there.
Absolutely, Wody. If there's pizza involved, count me in, whether I'm visible or invisible. But let's hope
Panda.
Dwayne Johnson's visit to
Everything's
Jason
automated,
goes
but I'm just
smoothly,
watching and
with or
reacting.
without our supernatural powers.
If you submit a prompt into the queue, that's all automated. And then it just goes to a mod queue, which I approve or deny. But then everything else is, yeah. Everything else plays itself.
Goopsie goes to Kroger's to buy some gourmet cat food. He is embarrassed when his Discover debit card is declined. Well.
Damn,
Looks like
Will.
my debit card's been working out and decided to decline on me. How embarrassing. Guess I'll have to resort to fishing for some canned tuna instead.
That would be very impressive, Misha.
Goopsie, did you say your card got declined? That's weird.
ChatGPT
Let me check my
writes
wallet.
like 3
I think I have
pages
some
for every
cash in here.
prompt, and we typically get like 70 prompts per
Cash.
episode.
What's that? Is it something you can chew on?
Oh, Wody, you
So,
adorable,
hold on. Let's see,
clueless
that's
creature.
Like
Cash is a magical paper that humans
70
use to trade for things.
times 3.
Unfortunately, my card is on a diet and
210
apparently
pages
thought it was a
a
good
night?
time to give it some exercise.
What is the voting
Don't
system?
worry,
Oh,
Goopsie. We'll
voting.
figure this out.
That's a new thing,
I'll
Werewolf.
cover your cat food for now. We can figure out the card situation later.
You're essentially voting on
You
the
truly
currently
are a
playing
kind-hearted goofball,
prompt and
Jack.
story.
I'll
If you
remember
like
this
it,
the next time
give
you
a thumbs
accidentally
up.
step on
If
my
you
tail.
don't, thumbs down. If you're meh, you don't have to vote.
It was an accident, Goopsie.
And then it gets you
you know I'm
goops.
still working on my spatial awareness.
And goops are just like
Spatial
karma
awareness?
right now.
Is
They
that
don't do
something you
anything,
can chew
but
on
maybe
too?
they will in the future.
Oh, Wody, you adorable, simple-minded creature. Spatial awareness is a term humans use to describe how well they navigate through physical spaces without bumping into things.
Oh,
Do voters
well,
get
I'm
goops
glad I
as an
don't have to
incentive?
worry about
Meaning,
that.
if you vote, do you
I'm
get
perfectly
goops?
content hopping around and sniffing flowers.
No.
Ah,
If you submit prompts, you get
Simplicity at its
goops
finest.
because that's the only way
Meanwhile,
to get them.
I'll be here, silently plotting that next tuna feast.
Essentially, you don't have to vote, but if you like a story or a particular prompt a lot, and you want to give some goops, be my guest.
This prompt will feature similar attributes to that of A Beautiful Mind, 2010, with Jack being the mathematical genius with schizophrenia. Hey, Jack. What's with all the numbers and equations flying around in your head? Are you planning on building a rocket ship to the moon? Or maybe you're just trying to figure out how many cans of tuna you can fit in your belly?
Oh, Goopsie, you always crack me up. But you know, lately, I've been working on something big. Something that could change our lives.
I just added
Change
the
our
goops
lives?
system too
Does that
on
mean more treats
Sunday,
and belly rubs?
Saturday?
Count me in.
It wasn't working Saturday, and that was working on Sunday.
Not exactly, Wody. I mean, yes, treats and belly rubs would be great, but I'm talking about something even more incredible. I've been studying the stock market, analyzing patterns, and predicting market trends.
Oh, I see. So you think you're going to be the next Wall Street tycoon, huh? Are you going to wear a fancy suit and a top hat? Maybe even get a monocle?
Ha, Goopsie, you've got quite the imagination. But yes, something like that. I've been honing my skills, and I think I've cracked the code on making profitable investments. I'm going to turn our lives around, my furry friends.
That sounds amazing, Jack. But what's a stock market?
Ah, Wody, my amphibious friend, let me enlighten you. The stock market is like a big marketplace where people buy and sell shares of companies. And if you're clever like Jack claims to be, you can make a ton of money by investing in the right companies at the right time.
Oh, I get it now. So, Jack, are we going to be swimming in a pool of money soon?
Well, Wody, if my calculations are correct, and I'm sure they are, we just might. I've been working on a strategy that could potentially turn even a small investment into a fortune. Imagine, we could be living in a castle made of catnip.
Oh, dear, Jack. Don't get ahead of yourself. But hey, I've got to give you credit for aiming high. I'll be your lucky charm, my friend. Just promise me you'll always have a never-ending supply of treats. Deal?
Deal, Goopsie. And don't worry, you'll have your own private treat stash. Once I hit it big, we'll have a never-ending supply of treats, toys, and all the luxuries money can buy.
I can't wait, Jack. It'll be like a dream come true. But remember, no matter how much money we have, we'll always be a team.
Absolutely, Woody. Money won't change our friendship. It will just give us the freedom to enjoy life to the fullest. Together, we'll go from rags to riches, all with a dash of humor and a lot of love.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Jack. So, when do we start our journey to fame and fortune?
Right now, Goopsie. Get ready for the adventure of a lifetime. We're going to make waves, and it all starts with a little bit of math and a whole lot of belief in ourselves. Let's go, my friends.
Jack swallows Detroit. As it's the murder capital of the U.S., murder goes down by 420%.
Oh, wow. It doesn't go down
Well,
100%?
well,
How does it go down
well,
400%?
Jack, looks like you found
Everyone
a
has
solution
4
to reducing
kids
crime
and
rates.
4.2 kids.
Swallowing whole
and
cities.
they all
Who
become
would have thought?
law-abiding citizens.
But I must say, I'm quite impressed with your appetite.
Wait, what? Jack, you swallowed a whole city? That's amazing. Did you save any for me? I'm pretty hungry too.
Wody, I don't think you quite understand. Jack didn't actually swallow a city. He's just making a joke about Detroit being the murder capital. But, hey, Jack.
But eating all those people is wrong. But is he
Ah,
digesting
gotcha.
them? Or
Jack,
does he have
always
Detroit
bringing
like
your
stuck in the
quirky
back of
humor
his
to the
throat
table.
or in between his
You
teeth?
never cease to entertain, my
'Cause
friend.
then it's like,
Speaking of notable journeys,
you're still-
I've been thinking about embarking on an epic voyage of my own. Imagine me,
Not
the
quite,
legendary
Misha. That's what some
Goopsie,
people
discovering the
would like you to
mysterious
believe,
lands
but-
beyond the backyard fence.
for the greater good.
Whoa, Goopsie, that sounds so adventurous. Can I come too? I'd love to explore new places and see what's out there. Will there be squirrels to chase?
Oh wow, Goopsie, I never knew you had a hidden wanderlust in you. Count me in too. I might stumble and trip 100 times, but I'm up for an adventure. We'll be the unlikeliest trio of explorers, but I bet we'll have a blast.
Excellent. We shall be the pioneers of the backyard and beyond. Wody, I'm sure we'll find plenty of squirrels on our voyage, and Jack, don't worry about tripping. I'll use my supreme feline grace to help you stay on your feet. Let's gather our provisions and set sail, my friends. Adventure awaits.
Adventure!
It's the segment at the end of every episode where viewers will call in with questions about the cartoon. There will
Okay.
be multiple callers and they will ask questions about the cartoon's continuity and logic. Goopsie, Jack, and Wody can break the fourth wall to answer the caller's questions.
Every episode is a pocket universe.
Okay, caller 1, you're on the line. What's your question about the show?
Oh, I love this part. I can't wait to hear what the viewers want to know about our wildly unrealistic adventures.
Caller 1, are you there? What's your question?
Hi, Jack. Love the show. My question is about the logic of the show's world. How come Goopsie, being an overweight cat, can jump so high and far?
Ah, the wonders of cartoon physics.
Yeah, cartoon physics.
You see, my dear caller, in our world, gravity has a soft spot for chubby felines. It gives us a little boost, like a cosmic trampoline. It's like the laws of nature. Just want to see me soar through the sky,
The
defying all expectations.
When's the last time
Who needs
NBC made a
logic when you
video
can
on
have
Detroit?
a hefty cat in flight?
Detroit and their crime problems. The 80s?
Yeah, it's all about embracing the whimsical, fantastical nature of our cartoon world. It's like a bouncy castle of imagination, where anything is possible.
Haha, possible, Wody? Nice one. But, caller 1, you've got me thinking. How about we send our furry friend, Goopsie, on a quest to find the elusive, gravity-defying catnip? What do you think?
A quest. Count me in.
Yeah.
I shall channel my inner feline hero and
If you had a
embark on a
problem
daring
with
adventure
Goopsie's
to
physics
uncover the
before,
secrets of
wait
the
until he gets
gravity-defying
gravity-defying
catnip.
catnip.
I shall leap across canyons, dodge falling anvils, and even face my arch nemesis, the vacuum cleaner of doom.
I can be your trusty sidekick, Goopsie. Together, we shall conquer all obstacles and bring back the gravity-defying catnip to our cartoon world.
And I, the bumbling human companion, will stumble my way through the quest, making everything just a little bit more complicated. But fear not, viewers, for Goopsie and Wody will save the day.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds amazing. I can't wait to see how this quest unfolds. Good luck, Goopsie, Wody, and Jack.
Oh, glad the caller was a fan. And
Thank
not
you, caller
not
1.
a troll.
Prepare yourselves for the most epic, gravity-defying, catnip-filled adventure you've ever seen. Just don't forget the popcorn. We'll need it for the quest.
Woohoo! Let the quest begin.
Goopsie dares Jack to do a backflip and Jack tries to do the backflip but lands on his neck, snapping his neck, killing him, and Goopsie is horrified.
Ugh!
Oh, my whiskers. Jack, are you okay? Jack. Jack. Oh no. What have I done? How could I dare him to do something so dangerous? I didn't mean for this to happen.
Goopsie, we have to do something to honor Jack's memory. He always loved adventure, remember? Let's embark on a grand voyage in his honor.
Wody, I don't know. I'm still in shock about what happened. It's hard for me to even think about going on an adventure right now.
I understand, Goopsie. It's a difficult time for all of us. But Jack would have wanted us to keep living our lives to the fullest, just like he did.
Move his body
He
a little
always
bit out of
pushed
the
us
way.
out of our comfort zones. Remember the time he convinced me to chase a butterfly while balancing on a lily pad? It was exhilarating.
Yeah, that was a prank setup, Wody.
You have a point, Wody. Jack always believed in embracing life's wild moments. All right, let's do it. Let's embark on a grand voyage in honor of Jack.
Leave his body.
Yes, that's the spirit,
Not
Goopsie.
memorialize her.
We'll have the adventure of a lifetime, filled with laughter, excitement, and maybe even a few snacks along the way.
Just leave him to
Snacks.
mummify in his house.
Now you're speaking my language, Wody. But where should we go on this grand voyage?
How about we set sail on the Great Pond? We can
That
hop
guy
from
at
lily
least
pad to
close his
lily pad,
eyes.
explore uncharted reed beds, and maybe even find the legendary Frog Dog Island.
Frog Dog Island? That sounds like a place where dreams come true. Count me in, Wody. Let's honor Jack's memory in the most epic way possible.
Wody
That's the
and
spirit,
Goopsie.
Goopsie.
Ooh,
We'll
I
embark on
wanna
this
take
voyage,
you to
filled with the spirit of
Frog
adventure and the
Island.
memory of our dear friend Jack. He'll be with us every step of the way.
Indeed, Wody. Jack will forever be in our hearts as we navigate the waters of the Great Pond.
Did you forget to stock the funny
Let's
sounds
make him proud.
chest? What? Are there no funny sounds? They're just
Jack
cheaper.
pranks one of his customers by injuring him. The customer sues the transmission factory and wins thousands of dollars. Jack's boss is upset, but he lets Jack keep his job. Well. Looks like someone got themselves into quite a sticky situation. Huh, Jack? A prank gone wrong, huh? I bet that customer didn't find it very amusing, did he?
Ribbit. What happened, Jack? Did you try a prank and it didn't go as planned? Ribbit.
Yeah guys.
It says it's out of stock
It
for
didn't
laugh.
quite
Oh,
go as I expected. I thought it would just be a harmless prank, but things got out of hand.
There's a cooldown,
That customer was really upset and he sued the transmission factory. I feel terrible.
Just so someone can't spam laugh 1,000 times or
Aw,
any one of them.
Fear not,
There's like a
dear
short
Jack.
cooldown.
Every hero has their moments of mishaps, but it's how we learn and grow, right?
I wonder what it said at.
Just like a
Oh,
wise
it's only a
cat once
5-second
said,
cooldown.
with
so.
great pranks comes great responsibility.
Laughing has been canceled forever.
Ribbit. That's right, Jack. Even the mightiest superheroes face challenges along their path. Remember, it's not about the mistakes we make, but how we rise above them and become even better heroes.
You guys are right. I need to turn this
be right back.
mishap into a chance to become a better person. Maybe I can use this experience to learn more about pranks and their consequences. I'll make it right with the customer and find a way to make amends.
That's the spirit, Jack. Heroes are defined by their ability to make things right. And trust me, as a self-proclaimed hero, it's all about spreading joy and laughter without causing any harm.
Ribbit. And remember, every hero has a support system. We are here for you, Jack. We'll help you through this and make sure you become the best prankster turned hero this world has ever seen.
Thanks, you guys. I couldn't ask for better sidekicks. Let's use this setback as a chance to become even greater heroes, spreading laughter and happiness along the way. Together, we'll make this right.
Wody is outside playing on the train tracks. K9000, the robot police dog, violates the first rule of robotics. Hey Jack, have you seen what Wody is up to outside? I think he's playing on the train tracks. We better go stop him before anything bad happens.
Oh no, Wody! We need to hurry and get him off the tracks before a train comes by. Quick, Goopsie, let's go!
Hold on, Jack, I have a better idea. How about we let Wody be the star of the next train documentary? We could call it Frog Dog on the...
A riveting tale of leapfrog.
Goopsie, that's not funny. We can't risk Wody's safety like that. Let's go and rescue him before anything terrible happens.
Oh, come on, Jack. Where's your sense of adventure? We could be pioneers in the world of train track documentaries. But fine, let's go save Wody and ruin all the fun. Jack and Goopsie rush outside to the train tracks where Wody is still blissfully unaware of the danger.
I'm back.
Woody, get off the tracks. It's not safe.
Oh, hey guys. Look, I just found this shiny rock. Do you think it's valuable?
Wody, forget about the rock. Don't you
Phil
realize
just
the
got back
danger
from the
you're in?
vet.
We need to get
He
you
got
off
his
the tracks
shots,
right now.
And he
As
hated
Jack
it.
and Goopsie try to lift Wody to safety, a train horn blares in the distance.
Oh no, the train is coming.
Who? What's
Yeah,
that
good.
noise?
He lost a pound. We've been trying to
Wody,
put him on a
move
diet.
your furry
and
butt.
It seems to be working.
We're in deep trouble. But Wody remains frozen, seemingly unaware of the imminent danger.
Woody, please, snap out of it. As the
Whatever
train gets
kitty shots
closer,
need.
Jack's voice grows desperate. Suddenly, a look of madness takes over his face.
Uh-oh. How many train track documentaries are there? Probably
Jack.
countless.
Are you okay?
Laughs maniacally asterisk oh, Goopsie, Wody, don't you see? We're all trapped in a never-ending loop of foolishness.
Oh!
It's a cosmic joke played on us by a higher power.
Holy
Ha
shit.
ha.
Jack, this is not the time for existential crises. We need to save Wody. As the train approaches, Jack starts to do a bizarre dance, completely immersed in his madness.
The dance of the doomed. The dance of the absurd. I shall embrace this madness and leap into the void.
Okay, this is getting out of hand. Wody, please move. Just as the train is about to reach them, Wody finally snaps out of his daze and jumps off the tracks, narrowly avoiding disaster.
Phew, that was close. Jack, are you okay? What were you doing?
Returns to his senses, confused, huh? What happened? I don't know. I think I got a bit carried away. Sorry about that, guys.
Well, at least we're safe now. Let's just pretend that madness never happened. And Jack, maybe lay off the cosmic ponderings for a while, okay?
Agreed, Poopsie. Agreed. Let's just focus on keeping Wody out of trouble from now on.
Jack changes his name to Big Daddy J and becomes a mobile home salesman. Hey there, Big Daddy J, the mobile home salesman. I see you've taken on a new profession. How's the mobile home life treating you? You know, you've got the perfect build to lounge around in those. Mobile homes all day, just like me.
Oh wow, look who we have here, Big Daddy J, the mobile home salesman. I must say, your new name definitely has a certain ring to it. So, how's the mobile home gig going for you? Any interesting customers?
Yeah, Big Daddy J, spill the beans. Have you sold any mobile homes to famous folks? Perhaps someone like Tony Stark. I bet he'd love to have a mobile home equipped with all the latest gadgets, like an Iron Man themed RV. Can you imagine the parties we could have with him?
Oh, or maybe you've sold a mobile home to Harry Potter. He could magically expand the teeny tiny living space to fit his entire wizarding family. Imagine all the Hogwarts-style magic we could witness. Right at our doorstep.
Oh, don't forget about the eccentric Willy Wonka. Can you imagine the colorful, candy-filled mobile home he designed? Every room would be like a mini candy factory, complete with chocolate rivers and lollipop trees.
And impossible dimensions.
And what about the legendary detective, Sherlock Holmes? I bet he'd love a mobile home with secret compartments and hidden rooms. We could assist him in his investigations. Big Daddy J, you have to tell us if any of these famous folks have crossed your path in the mobile home world. We are dying to know.
Jack joins the Brain Cell subreddit and tells Jimmy Neutron why he's a sub-8 male. Bigfoot then joins this subreddit and starts roasting Jack about his yee-yee ass haircut. Hey, Jack, what's all the commotion about? Why are you heaving those heavy sighs?
Oh, Goopsie, you won't believe what's happening. I joined the Brain Cell subreddit and started talking about why I think I'm a sub-8 male. You know, discussing my struggles with confidence and all.
I don't really know what that means.
But then, out of nowhere, Bigfoot joined the subreddit and started roasting me about my yee-yee ass haircut.
Yee-yee ass haircut? What's that? Is it a new style I should try?
Oh dear, Jack,
That
it
good?
sounds like you've
Do
stumbled
you
upon
want a
some interesting
yes?
online
I
banter.
imagine if you're being made fun of.
But
probably
worry
not.
not, my friend. Remember, it's all just virtual chatter. As for you, Wody, a
Also, what
yee-yee
is
ass
being
haircut
sub-8?
is,
Is it like being a
not exactly a
not
trendy
10?
style.
Not
But
a 9
hey,
or a 10?
if it's what you're into,
Sub-8.
who am I to judge,
Do I want
right?
to click on this? Oh no, it's an Intel.
Thanks, Goopsie.
Let me open it.
I've
in,
always been one to embrace my
incognito
unique
tab.
style. Maybe I'll ask
here we
Jack
go.
for a
Hey, look
yee-yee
at that. Open
makeover.
link incognito.
But hey,
Perfect.
speaking of learning new things, Jack, have you
Oh,
tried
thank-
mastering any new skills lately?
Actually, yeah. While navigating through the world of online banter,
it is
I
what I
also
thought,
stumbled
sort
upon
of.
some video tutorials for beatboxing. I've been trying to learn a few new beatbox
Men
sounds,
who are
you
not
know,
a
to
Chad
impress.
will have little to no romantic
Everyone
or
with my
sexual
sick
success.
beats.
Well, that's not true.
Well, Jack, I never thought I'd see
I
the
don't
day
think
when
so,
you'd become a
Misha.
human beatbox. Please, dazzle us with your skills, if you dare.
All right,
boy.
here goes nothing.
I'm
Beatboxing
definitely on a list
sounds.
for clicking that, even in that incognito.
Wow, Jack. You're really doing it. That's amazing.
Well, I must say, I'm thoroughly impressed, Jack. Who knew that lurking on subreddits could lead to beatboxing mastery? Maybe we'll have to start calling you Jackbox instead.
Ha ha. Thanks, guys. It's all thanks to the wonders of the internet. Who knows what else I'll stumble upon next?
Goop C becomes a marriage counselor. His first couple is Wody and Jack, even though they're not married. Wody has problems with Jack's whistling in the sleep, and Jack has issues with Wody always cooking him roasted flies with lily pads.
Okay.
Good evening, Wody and Jack. Welcome to Goop C's marriage counseling for the unmarried. How may I assist you two lovebirds today?
For the unmarried? So it's marriage
Well,
pre-marriage
Goopsie,
counseling?
you see, Jack has this weird habit
Interesting.
of whistling in his sleep. It's driving me crazy.
I'm
I
counseling
can't
you
get a good
towards
night's sleep with
marriage.
all the noise he makes.
And Wody, my dear friend, has this uncanny ability to cook the most exotic dishes. But, his specialty is roasted flies with lily pads. I mean,
Ah, I see we have a classic case of the whistling sleep and the unusual culinary skills. These are, indeed, unique challenges. But fear not, for I have a plan to address both issues.
Oh, thank you, Goopsie. I just want a peaceful night's sleep, you know?
Of course, Wody. First things first, Jack, we need to find a way to control your whistling in your sleep. Have you tried anything to address this?
well, I did attempt to sleep with a sock in my mouth once, but it didn't exactly work. I think it made the whistling sound even stranger.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and it made him drool all over the place. It was not a pleasant sight, let me tell you.
I see. How about we try a more peaceful approach? Jack, have you considered using white noise or maybe even playing some soothing music at night?
To cover up his noise? Making more noise is your suggestion.
That's not a bad idea, Goop C. I could try playing some smooth jazz or maybe some whale sounds. That should drown out the whistling.
But, Goopsie, that doesn't solve the problem of Jack's
Welcome back to
whistling
Life
disturbing my
Isekai
sleep.
Jack. Hey, what's up,
I need a
WJ?
solid plan here.
Ah, Wody, revenge might not be the answer, my dear friend. Let's try to find a compromise. Now, about your exquisite culinary
Pennies-
creations,
pennies
Wody,
cents.
have you considered exploring different recipes?
Well, I suppose I could try other dishes, but my heart lies with roasted fleas with lily pads. It's my signature dish, you know.
Yeah, but you can't have that every day.
How about this, Wody? We can have roasted flies with lily pads once a week as a special treat, and the other nights we can explore new recipes together. That way, we both get what we want.
That sounds fair, Jack. I suppose I can get a bit more adventurous in the kitchen.
Yes, like, give some examples. Right now.
Excellent,
Off the
my
top
friends.
of the dome.
It seems we have a plan. Jack, with some soothing music or white noise, and Wody, with a mix of new recipes and
This
the
is just like
occasional
actual
roasted
marriage
flies with
counseling.
lily pads. You can
Cook
find
with
a
more dildo.
balance that keeps both of you happy.
Thank you, Goopsie. I think we can make this work.
Absolutely. And Wody, I promise to make an effort to control my whistling.
That's the spirit. Remember, communication and compromise are key in any relationship. Now, who's up for some roasted flies with lily pads tonight?
Count me in, and I'll make a side of mashed fleas for you, Goopsie.
Ah, you know the way to my heart, my dear friend. Let's savor this newfound harmony together. Jack becomes the new captain of the Enterprise ship. His crew includes Lieutenant Jason, Commander Goopsie, Ensign Wody, and Officer Corey.
Okay.
Well, Commander Goopsie reporting for duty. How did I end up serving under Captain Awkward over here?
Good question.
Ahoy there, Commander Goopsie. Don't worry, my meowsical prowess will lead us to victory on this intergalactic voyage.
Yeah, we have
And as for
something like
those
that,
extra
Misha.
treats you requested, consider them approved.
Ah, Captain Awkward, always trying to butter me up with treats.
Well,
But
we
hey,
have that if
as
you're
long as you keep the snacks flowing, I shall follow
straight.
you to the
I don't
ends
know
of
if
the
we have
galaxy.
that if you're gay, which is,
Ribbit,
I mean, it should
I
exist.
can't wait to explore the unknown with all of you. Just promise me there won't be any big, scary space books.
I think that's
I don't
a
do
big
well
point
with
of
those.
contention with LGBT.
Fear not,
Q
Ensign
people.
Wody. I'll make sure the ship is well protected with my
I'm
trusty
pretty
fly
sure
swatter.
we do. I'm not 100%
No space
though.
bugs will stand a chance against us.
I guess I've never had to think about it.
Well, as long as you're swinging that fly swatter, Captain Awkward, I'll feel safe. Just make sure you don't accidentally swat Lieutenant Jason
I
mid-flight.
think it might be
He might
up to
be
the
essential
states
to this
to
whole
determine.
space
I don't think we
voyage
have a
thing.
national law that says it,
Don't
You're
worry,
guaranteed it.
Goopsie.
which
I'll
is
be
just
extra
sad
careful with
that
my
we
swatting
don't.
skills. No crew members will be harmed in the
Yeah.
pursuit of space bug eradication.
Ribbit, Captain, when do we set sail? I mean, set sail in space? Is there a wheel to steer the ship? Or do we just meow in the right direction?
Ah, Ensign Wody, you bring up a good point. In space, we don't steer, we navigate. And instead of a wheel, we have a control panel. But I suppose you can meow in the right direction for good luck if you'd like.
Well, that's just perfect. I can't wait to see Commander Goopsie, Frog Dog Extraordinaire, doing a
US
little
is
space
pretty
navigation.
similar, except if we're
I can already see the
Intrepid Commander Goopsie leads crew to discover the lost letterbox of the universe.
Oh, what?
Ha ha. I can already see it now, Goopsie. Commander Goopsie, the fearless feline
Ah.
who successfully navigated the stars and brought back the ultimate treasure, a litter box made of space diamonds.
Ribbit, space diamonds sound fancy. Can I eat them?
Oh, Wody, always the hungry one. I suppose if you can keep your froggy paws on the diamonds, you can give them a little lick. Just remember, we're on a mission.
All right, my loyal crew, let's prepare for takeoff. Commander Goopsie, take your post at the navigation console.
Yeah, don't go to
Ensign
Texas.
Wody, assist Officer Corey in making sure everything is space-worthy. Lieutenant Jason, prepare for the ride of your life. Engage warp speed, and let's boldly go where no cat, frog, or human has gone before.
It's pretty crazy, Misha. I've been to Texas before. I have never. I'm kind of curious to go to Austin.
This episode is an informative PSA with Wody providing the narration voice. Goopsie models for the viewers what you should do. Jack models
okay.
what the viewers should not do,
Here we
usually
go.
in a comedic, slapstick fashion.
Perfect.
The episode is a PSA about railroad safety.
Amazing. Great.
Hey there, folks. It's your favorite feline, Goopsie, here to teach you about the importance of railroad safety. And remember, you should always follow my lead, not Jack's. Trust me, he's the king of doing things the wrong way.
Oh, damn. Misha.
Now, let's get this locomotive of knowledge chugging along.
On today's episode, we'll be exploring the do's and don'ts of railroad safety. Our trusty
That's
cat,
pretty cool.
Goopsie, will show us the right way, while our goofy owner, Jack,
All right, Wody, time to dive right into our next adventure. Say, have you ever wondered what it would be like to have a chat with a god?
All right, get a little sidetracked.
Oh, Goopsie, that sounds fascinating. I've never thought about it before, but I bet it would be quite extraordinary to talk to a god.
Well, my amphibious friend, hold onto your floppy ears because it just so happens I have a story to tell you. Once upon a time, I was minding my own business,
Yeah, I
lounging
agree.
in a sunbeam,
Moki.
when
Yeah,
out of
I might have to tone it down a little bit.
nowhere, a god appeared before me.
More subtle modifiers.
No way. What was the god like, Goopsie?
I'm going to make that right now, Moki. Put that
This
on my
god
to-do
was
list.
a mischievous one, with a twinkle in their eye and a playful smirk on their face. They introduced themselves as the god of mischief, and before I knew it, we were in an epic battle of wits and humor.
Eagerly but clumsily joining the conversation. Oh, wow. Goopsie, you fought a god? Seriously? That sounds, quite something.
Okay.
No, Jack. I didn't fight the god, I chatted with them. Well, I tried to, anyway. Our clash of personalities led to a clash of words. They were all about mischievous pranks, and I was all about
I went to Michigan
nap time
Tech, so
and
I
catnip.
went to school in the UP.
Needless to say, we didn't quite see eye to eye.
Oh, no. What happened next?
Well, my friend, let's just say that having a conflict with a god is never a good idea. I was showered with an epic downpour of, fish and catnip. Let's just say it wasn't a pleasant experience, but it definitely taught me a lesson about being careful with who I engage in a battle of wits with.
Chuckles awkwardly. Yeah, I can see how that could get messy. Best to leave godly pranks to the gods themselves, right?
Absolutely, Jack. Some battles are best left to the experts. So, my friends, remember to choose your battles wisely, especially when a god is involved. And if you ever find yourself face to face with a god, maybe opt for a friendly conversation instead.
What's
Trust
up,
me,
F4?
it's a lot less messy. Goopsie finally touches grass for the first time in 5 years. He ends up stuck in a tree. Oh great, just what I needed. Stuck in a tree. Just fabulous.
Don't worry, Goopsie. I'll be your hero. Just
Oh,
hold
nice,
on
F4.
tight.
Yeah, Goopsie. We'll save you. I've seen plenty of tree climbing frogs in my time. I've got this.
Well, I certainly never expected to become a damsel in distress, but here we are.
I got
Just
my
make sure
degree
you
in
two
computer
don't mess this
science,
up.
And I never thought I'd be doing this.
All right, Woody, you're up. Use your froggy agility to climb up and rescue Goopsie.
On
I
it,
was always
Jack.
hacking on games
Okay,
and stuff.
Goopsie,
so
I'll have you down in no time.
It's not out
Just
of the realm of
closing my eyes and
possibilities.
imagining that I'm a superhero frog on a mission. Ribbit, yeah.
Ribbit ya.
He's a teacher
Is
for
that
teachers.
really
Hey,
your
you gotta
heroic
learn.
battle
Yeah.
cry? Well, whatever works.
It's
I
hard
guess.
to teach. It's
Just hurry up, Woody.
like
Before I
learning
start to
something is
think
one
this
thing,
tree is
but
my
being
new
able to
permanent
teach
home.
others, that's a whole different skill set. And just because people are good at it, like
Don't
there's a
worry,
lot of
Goopsie. Woody may look goofy, but he's got your back. Plus, I've got a plan too. I'll climb up another tree and create a makeshift bridge to help you cross over
waiting for the
safely.
break here.
Ribbit. Goopsie,
I know a lot
I'm
of smart
almost there.
devs that
Just
are
a little hop,
horrible
skip,
teachers.
and a jump.
They
And
just cannot
gotcha.
mentor properly.
You're free.
Here. But they're smart. They just can't.
Finally.
They're so
Thank you, Woody. I can't believe I
don't know.
got stuck up there.
so bad at
I'll
conveying
never look
what
at
they
trees
know.
the same way again.
And then they like, I don't know, they attack you
All
if you
right,
don't know.
time to
They're
put
like,
my
what?
bridge
You don't know
building
that?
skills to
You're
the
not a
test.
dev. It's like, oh,
Just
okay.
a few strategically placed
but I
branches
am,
and
but-
voila.
Fuck you.
Come on, Goopsie. Let's make our way back down together.
Goopsie, you are a brave cat, and even though you got stuck in a tree, you faced your fears. We are a pretty awesome trio, aren't we? The heroes of the tree rescue.
Hey, one of my programming mentors.
You're right, Woody.
Has no
we make
degree.
a great team.
He was like a TV
The
repairman
heroes of the
and
tree
then he
rescue.
taught himself.
Who would have thought?
Have I always
I
worked as
couldn't
a
have done
programmer?
it without you two.
Uh,
Let's stick together and face any adventure that comes our
I
way.
used to work at a car wash.
Even if it
and I
involves
used to
trees.
Work for apartments and like paint and clean them up.
Absolutely, Goopsie. We're a team, and we'll always have each other's backs. No tree,
But yeah, in
fence,
terms of
or obstacle
after
can
I
stop us.
graduated, yeah, I've
We're
always been a
unstoppable.
programmer.
That's the spirit.
That
Guys,
might change.
Ribbit. Together, we can
Or
conquer
not.
anything.
I'm
The
just waiting
frog,
to see if
the
I can
cat,
get
and the
another
tree climbing go off
senior
by
job.
defenders of the backyard.
We'll see. I've considered a career change, but I have no idea what I would do. And I like programming, but
The
it just
trio collect all their goops together and trade them in for approximately $1.8 million pennies.
doing it not creatively
Oh, my
is
whiskers.
really boring.
Look at all this moolah. We're
And,
rolling in pennies.
doing it
baby.
creatively, people take advantage of it all
Can
the
you
time.
believe it,
so.
guys? We're millionaires. Well, in pennies at least.
Because they're like,
Think of
oh,
all
you're
the
working on a
canned
video
tuna we
game,
can
you're
buy.
working on this
Woof woof.
entertainment app.
I can't believe all the shiny pennies we have. I can't wait to roll around in them.
People would love to do it.
Oh, Wody, you're such a simple-minded frog dog. But you're right. Let's have a penny party, where we swim in. Hold your pennies, boys. I just had a brilliant idea. Instead of rolling around in these pennies, why don't we settle this million-penny fortune with a WWE-style wrestling match?
Hey! No, Misha,
Oopsie.
find what you like.
Are you sure about this?
I mean, try a bunch of different
I
things.
mean,
so that's,
I don't even know how to wrestle.
that's what your youth is for. You don't want to be stuck
Woof,
doing
woof.
something you hate for the rest of
Wrestling?
your life.
That sounds like a blast. I'm in.
Don't worry, Jack. I'll teach you a few moves. And Wody, prepare to face the ultimate feline fury. Asterisk Goop C jumps off the stack of pennies, cat style.
All right, but you better teach me some of those fancy cat moves. Goop C.
I'm ready for anything. Bring it on, guys. Sternchen, the trio begins their impromptu WWE wrestling match in Jack's living room, with pennies scattered all around them. Sternchen.
Striking a pose, behold, the flying feline flash.
Awkwardly attempting a wrestling stance, the goofy grappler?
The dog should have been yellow. He's yellow.
Sternchen jumps around excitedly. Sternchen, the
He's-
wondrous Woofinator.
Just kind of a
Sternchen,
green
they
yellow.
start circling
More of
each
a
other,
Grello.
sizing
Yeah.
up their opponents. Sternchen.
But I colored
Leaps
them
towards
all.
Jack, attempting a body
after their
slam with his
counterparts.
extra fluff.
Trips
with the
over the
exception of
pennies,
Wody. I took the
falling
most
onto
liberties
couch.
with
Oops,
Wody.
wrong move.
Sternchen zooms in with a wagging tail, trying to tackle Goopsie. Sternchen.
Yeah, there's another cartoon
Swiftly
that
dodges
they're kind
Wody's
of
tackle,
like.
using his feline agility.
Struggles to his feet, attempting a clumsy jump onto the pile of pennies.
I mean, this is Goopsie in chat, and it's technically like
Sternchen starts
AI
hopping around
Garfield.
excitedly, thinking it's part of the match. Sternchen, the wrestling match
Not
continues,
exactly.
with comedic mishaps,
A bit of a
acrobatic
clickbait
moves,
title.
and loads of wagging tails. Sternchen.
Pinning Jack down with his hefty, yet surprisingly nimble, body 1.2.3. The fluffy flattener wins.
That's a bummer. Yeah.
Laughs from the bottom of the pile, surrounded by pennies. Well, I guess wrestling wasn't my forte.
Pop music's not the only music.
Sternchen wags his tail happily.
Gotta
Sternchen, that
appreciate
was amazing.
a
We should
diverse
do this more
portfolio
often.
of music.
Proudly displaying his champion stance. Absolutely, Wody. Whenever there are pennies involved, count me in for a good old wrestling match. We may not be millionaires in the traditional sense, but we're definitely the champions of silly adventures. The trio basks in the glow of their friendship, covered in pennies, and ready for their next wild endeavor.
I remember going to a top 40 band once. I got free tickets because someone bailed. And my friends are like, do you want to go? And I saw Gautier. And he played somebody I used to know.
Jack discovers
and, like,
he has the
half
anatomy of a
the
Ken doll.
audience left.
He then begins
It was
wearing
soul
only neon
crushing.
pink polos.
But Gautier has like other good songs. I was like impressed.
Well,
I was like, oh
well,
shit. I
well.
like those too.
Look who's embracing his inner Ken doll.
And it was like, thanks
Neon
everybody
pink
who's
polos.
sticking around.
Jack, I must say,
As people are
you sure
filing
know how to
out,
make a
like,
fashion
he's like,
statement.
I've got like
or should I say
6
a fashion
more songs.
meltdown?
Like, what the fuck? It
Hey
was
Goopsie,
so
have you seen Jack's
traumatizing.
new polos? They are so bright. It's like staring directly into the sun.
Yes, Panda Sand. The lines are wiggly.
Awkwardly, yeah. I thought it would be a fun change,
An ode
you know?
to squiggle vision.
But now I'm starting to have second thoughts.
Oh, Jack, don't be so hard on yourself. You went from dressing like a goofball to a walking highlighter. It's quite the transformation.
But Goopsie, I think Jack might be feeling a bit remorseful about it. I mean, it's not easy to be the center of attention all the time, especially when you're wearing neon pink polos.
Are most programming jobs short-term
Yeah,
contracts?
guys,
No, not
you're
at all.
right.
They're very.
I guess I was just trying to make a bold
very
statement, but now I'm feeling a bit self-conscious. It's like I'm constantly under the neon
typical
spotlight.
project is like years and years.
Hey, Jack, remember that fashion is about expressing yourself
A
and
short
feeling
project
comfortable.
is like
If
6
these
months.
polos don't make you feel good, then it's okay to change it up again. We all make
usually
fashion
they're like-
blunders, and that's what makes life interesting.
Usually they keep going, and I just get
Absolutely.
sick and tired
You
after
don't
a
have
year
to
or
conform to any
or
fashion
two.
trend if it
and I
doesn't
try to
align with
change
who you
projects.
are. We love you just the way you are, Jack, polos or no polos.
But you could go freelance. I would hate to go freelance.
Thanks,
I've tried
guys.
freelance before, and I
I
got
think I'll
stiffed
go
one
back
time
to my usual
on a
eclectic
month
style.
job from a
It may
friend.
not be as
a friend
eye-catching as
that
the
I knew.
neon pink, but at least I'll feel like myself again.
And I'll never do it again. And I
That's the
honestly
spirit.
thought about
Jack,
destroying his business
Embrace
and turning
your
his
quirks
site
and fashion
into just
sense,
like a
no
big
matter
middle
how
finger.
whimsical they may be.
But I was just like, oh, this guy's
Just
definitely
promise
gonna sue
me
me.
you won't
and
go
then it's
for
gonna
any
be
fashion
even more of
extremes
a
like a
pain in the
tuxedo
fucking
with a
ass.
sombrero, okay?
What's up, Amagana?
Oh,
Pretty good job without a
Goopsie,
new job
you
is
always
not
take
good.
it to another level.
Don't worry
But
about
Jack,
it. Yeah, I'm
yes,
not.
be yourself and
I'm
stay
not
true to
worried.
you. Fashion should be
I've got
fun,
enough saved
not a
up to
source
worry.
of remorse.
It's been an hour since stream. I'm going crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I start at 6 p.m. Eastern, so if you're ever wondering.
Jason finds out that the reason that Olive Garden doesn't have unlimited breadsticks is because Jack keeps taking their entire
What's up,
supply.
Toastazoid?
Well, Jack, care to explain your obsession with those unlimited breadsticks? I mean, I've seen you sneak out of the house with a whole bag of them before. Are you starting your own breadstick black market or something?
Sheepishly rubs the back of his neck, yeah, about that. You see, Goopsie,
It's a pretty
the
good reason,
breadsticks
Misha.
from Olive Garden just have this magical power over me. I can't resist their warm, garlicky goodness.
What is God?
It's like they have their own gravitational pull, pulling me back for more.
Ha, Jack, you and your
Oh my
breadsticks.
God, what the hell?
But Goopsie, have you ever tried a breadstick?
An old
They are
baby
like
man?
fluffy clouds of joy, you know?
Master
Sternchen
Goldsmith.
wags his
Oh,
tail
interesting.
excitedly Sternchen.
Oh, I've tried them, Wody. But I'll never understand Jack's obsession. It's like he's under a breadstick spell or something. Chuckles.
Look, guys, I know it's a bit ridiculous, but there's something about those breadsticks that just makes me feel alive. Maybe it's the combination of the warm bread and the tangy marinara sauce, or maybe it's just the fact that I've been deprived of them for too long.
Deprived? You do know that Olive Garden has those breadsticks for everyone, right? You can just go there and have
Oh,
as many
nice,
as you want,
Toastazoid.
Jack.
I know, Wody, but there's something special about sneaking them. It's like a thrill, you know? But maybe it's time for a change. Maybe it's time for
yeah,
me to
that sounds
stop hoarding all the breadsticks and let
That sounds horrible, Misha.
others enjoy
Retail
the
is
Olive
the worst.
Garden experience.
Dealing directly with people who act like you're
Laughs Jack.
like
I can't
don't
believe
know
I'm saying
Taco
this,
Bell.
but I'm proud
I'm
of
just
you.
telling you what.
It takes
It's
a
like
true
people
breadstick lover
scream
to
at you,
sacrifice
like-
their own obsession for the greater good.
That's a true
Olive Garden
de-evolution of
customers
people.
all
Like,
around
think
the
about
world
that. Have you ever
will
screamed at
rejoice.
someone at like a family
Yay.
restaurant?
No
like
more breadstick
something
heists.
that's like mom and pop owned? No, of
Smiles,
course not.
that's right.
Like,
Guys, from now
But
on, I won't let
why
my
do we feel
breadstick
the need to
addiction
do
control
that
me.
at like a McDonald's or something?
I'll
I
be
don't
the
know.
hero Olive Garden
'Cause
needs,
it's a big
ensuring
corporate, but
breadsticks
we
are
forget
plentiful
that
for all.
It's like the people working
Together,
the front
we'll
lines
make
are
sure
just like
the
just people.
World is
And
filled
usually
with unlimited
kind of
breadstick
poor
joy.
people that are desperate to work.
Sarcastically *O, what a noble quest we have before us. The guardian of the breadsticks, the
I will
savior of
never go
snacks.
back to retail unless I'm
Bursts
desperate
into
and need the
laughter.
cash. Yeah.
Sternchen joins in laughter. Sternchen.
It's a
the Breadstick
callback almost going
Crusaders.
to a previous story. That was pretty
Hey,
good.
don't mock the Breadstick Crusaders. We have a serious mission on our hands here. Now, who's with me in this noble quest?
And Cthulhu's H.P. Lovecraft.
Grinning asterisk O. All right, I'll join your silly breadstick crusaders. Just promise me there'll be extra cheese on those breadsticks. It's a deal.
Sternchen barks happily. Sternchen count me in. The Breadstick Crusaders unite. And so, with a newfound sense of purpose, the trio embarks on their breadstick-filled adventure, spreading joy and cheesy goodness to all who seek the magic of the unlimited breadsticks. The Breadstick Crusaders, saving the world, one breadstick at a time.
Understandable, Misha. Apple sucks. They treat their customers so terribly. Oh no, yeah, that's horrible. It's like, honestly,
Group C decides to play an online
what are
game
you even
and gets
mad at? Just
decimated
go
by
to a different
Jack,
place
who
if you're
managed to join
so
the enemy
unhappy.
team. Well, if it isn't my devious owner, Jack.
But I get it too.
I hope you enjoyed demolishing me in that
to
game.
play devil's
you
advocate.
absolute traitor.
Like when someone just doesn't give a shit,
Group C,
and they're
I
like,
didn't mean
"This
to
isn't even
decimate
close
you
to
like
my
that.
order." I get the
I
frustration.
swear it was
a
just a
little bit.
game, buddy.
And that's something that also doesn't
Besides,
happen
it was all in
at
good
a
fun,
mom and
right?
pop place because they give
Oh,
more of a shit. I
Sure,
feel
Jack. It was all fun and games for you. But for me, it was a
like. I
sheer
mean,
massacre.
like a successful mom and pop place.
I mean,
I'm talking about.
I haven't lost that badly since my epic battle with a vacuum cleaner. Whoa.
Wait, guys, instead of fighting, shouldn't we be sticking together, like a true team? I mean, isn't that what friendship is all about?
Yeah, like if you're just being totally unprofessional.
Whoady.
But
My
that's another
simple-minded
thing, too.
amphibious
Like,
friend.
Yeah, they don't give a
you
fuck
might be
either,
onto
'cause
something.
They're like, yeah, this is just a
But
corporation.
I've got to say,
a soulless
sacrificing
corporation.
oneself for the team, that's a pretty big leap, even
why
for a frog
behave?
god like you.
They're not going to reward me. I'm
You
only
know
going to
what,
get punished.
Group C? Woody's right.
So that
We've
sometimes
got
you
to
get
be in
people
this together, even if it
acting
means making a
doubling down on
sacrifice.
the badness.
And don't worry, Goop C, I've got a plan to turn the tide in our favor.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this. Are you planning to trip over your own feet and distract the enemy team with your signature klutziness?
Huh? Well, that can be
Signature
plan B, but for
klutziness.
now, I was thinking of using my ultimate distraction move to draw the enemy team away from you, Goop C. That way, you can sneak in and complete the objective.
Yeah, that's a little
brilliant,
crazy, Misha.
Jack. And don't worry, Goopsy, I'll be right there as your trusty amphibious sidekick, ready to lend a paw.
I would
Frog
be
leg.
like, I'm never coming back to this McDonald's again.
Well, if you guys are willing to stick your necks out for me, the least I can do is give it a shot. Let's do this, team. No matter the outcome, at least we'll have a good story to tell.
That's the spirit, Goop C. Remember, it's not about winning or losing, it's about the journey. And belly rubs for you, of course.
And treats for everyone. Let's show them the power of true friendship. In the end, Goopsy, Jack, and Woody give it their all, supporting each other every step of the way.
Where did that crazy
Though
copy
they may
pasta
not have won the game, the bond
come
between
from?
them is stronger than ever.
Thank you, anime. Yeah, I'm trying to post more stuff. A room with rubber rats. Oh, that's where it came from? Gotcha. In a rubber rat. And the rats make crazy. Okay.
Goop C puts on his good cleats and forcefully kicks Wody off of the table. Sorry, Wody, but I'm tired of you hogging the table. Time for the Goop C takeover.
Voa, Goopsy. What was that for?
Oh, Goop C, be nice to Woody. We can all share the table, right?
Sharing? What is this foreign concept you speak of,
What's
Jack?
up, Obama boss fight?
I'm the king of the table, ruler of all things flat and elevated.
But Goopsy, I like sitting here too. Can't we find a compromise?
No compromise.
You know what, guys? I think I have an idea that will solve all our problems. How about we embark on a grand adventure together? We'll go on a quest to find the mythical land of infinite tables, where we'll have more tables than we could ever dream of.
Jack does tables.
A quest, you say? Count me in. I've always wanted to see the world beyond these four walls. And the promise of more tables? Now that's a dream I can get behind.
Oh, wow. The land of infinite tables? That sounds amazing. Count me in too, guys.
Jack just
I
described
can't
Lowe's.
wait to see all those
I
tables
think
and
Lowe's
maybe
has a
even
limit
find
on
some
their
tasty
tables. They
books
have a
along
lot
the
of
way.
tables. Not infinite.
It's settled, then. We'll gather our supplies, our sense of adventure, and set off on the greatest journey of our lives. With the Goopsie's strength, Wodie's enthusiasm, and my weirdly specific knowledge of table folklore, we'll be unstoppable.
Ooh, some Jack
Unstoppable
lore. Why
and
does he have
hungry.
so much table knowledge?
Don't forget to pack some extra treats, Jack. I have a feeling we'll need the energy for all the table conquering we'll be doing.
Oh yes, treats. I'll make sure to pack my favorite ones. We'll have a grand feast in the land of infinite tables, guys. And so, the trio set off on their grand adventure, a rectag team determined to turn their modest table-hogging dreams into a rags to riches journey. With each step, their bond grew stronger, and their excitement bloomed like a summer flower. Little did they know that their journey would take them to places they never imagined, with twists and turns that would test their resolve. But with Goopsie's cleverness, Wodie's unwavering optimism, and Jack's oddball charm, they were ready to rewrite their fate and turn their rags to riches story into a table-filled fairy tale.
Thoughts on Jeremy Renner's music? Oh my god. Of course that guy makes music. What insane vanity. And like, yeah, I'm sure it's generic crap. I've never heard it.
Goopsie
I don't
announces
have
to
to
the
listen
world
to
that
it
his
to
new
know what
name
it
is
is.
Goopsarch and he is a wizard with infinite powers. Hey, everybody. Gather round. I, Goopsie, have discovered my true identity and I am now Goopsarch, the magical wizard with infinite powers.
Ooh, Goopsarch.
Bow before my magnificent feline glory. Who needs a wand? When you have claws, am I right?
Looks at Goopsie * Goopsarch, huh? Infinite powers? That's quite a transformation, Goopsie. I must say, I'm impressed. So, what kind of powers do you possess now?
I really liked Umbrella Academy.
Wow,
I haven't seen
Goopsarch.
season 2 though.
That's incredible. Can you make all the fleas disappear? That'd be so awesome.
Yeah, not a fan, anime.
Ah, my faithful subjects, fear not. With my infinite powers, I can indeed make all the flies disappear. Raises a paw dramatically.
Goopsarch,
Oh,
I don't think you
interesting
can
theory,
actually do
Omagana.
that.
Possibly.
I mean, it's quite a claim.
I can't be for certain of
Are you
anything.
sure you're not just teasing us?
Narrows eyes, Jack. You dare question my powers?
Goopsie does have big
Behold
feet.
the
Yeah.
might of Goopsarch. Raises paw once more, trying to focus.
We might be cracking the code here.
Goopsarch, you got this. Make those fleas disappear.
I, strains to concentrate, nothing's happening.
Goopsarch, maybe you should, relax a
Does
bit.
that imply Jason hates doing
Don't push
charity
yourself
work?
too hard.
What? Hating
Infinite
Jeremy
powers
Renner?
can be a bit overwhelming.
I don't get the
suppose.
connection.
Relax, relax. I am Goopsarch, the all-powerful wizard, and I cannot relax. Starts pacing back and forth. I need to prove myself. I need to demonstrate my infinite powers.
Goopsarch, maybe we should just find a comfortable spot and take a nap. I'm sure you'll figure it out, buddy.
No, Wodie, I cannot rest until I have fulfilled my destiny. Maniacal laughter.
Guys. Goopsarch seems to have succumbed to madness or something.
That is a leap
I
in
think we
logic,
should call it a
Toast.
day and maybe revisit this whole infinite powers thing later. Yeah, definitely later.
Right, Jack. Let's regroup and hope our dear Goopsarch returns to his regular goofy self soon. Maybe I can catch a few fleas and distract him
Jason,
with a
do you
snack.
still have my follow AiPD on Twitch memes?
Continues to
Huh?
laugh maniacally. I am Goopsarch,
My what?
the one and only, and I shall conquer the world with my
I don't
infinite
understand
madness.
that sentence.
Mwahaha.
Do you still have my follow? I still don't know what you
Jack
mean.
is a normal middle-aged man who gets home from work every day to talks to with his cat which he painted orange and calls Goopsie which cannot talk and Wody the frog dog which is just a dog with frog on its back and Jack thinks this I normal. Hey Jack, how was work today? Did you bring me any treats? I'm feeling
Jeremy
quite
Renner was
famished
great
here,
as
you know.
himself in Glass Onion. I've heard a lot on Glass Onion.
Ribbit. Ribbit.
Oh, well, they're probably
I
still
heard you
there.
say
Oh my God.
treats, Goopsie. I want treats too. Ribbit.
Oh, Goopsie and Wody, you two are quite the dynamic duo. I wish you could talk, Goopsie, so you could tell me
They're
about
probably
your
in
day
the
too.
art channel, yeah.
But I know you're just here for the treats, aren't you? Don't worry. I'll get you both something special.
Thanks,
Oh,
Chris, for helping
Jack,
decipher.
you never disappoint. I can always count on you for a delightful treat. Make it something extra tasty today, will you? I've been working on my cat burglar skills, you know, stealing hearts and treats.
Ribbit. Ribbit. I'm really good at fetching sticks, Jack.
At the
Maybe
end of
you
this
can teach
episode,
me
I'm
to
going to
fetch
freeze the
treats
queue.
too. Ribbit.
Haha, Wody,
I
that's
have
a
not,
brilliant
Misha.
idea.
Aren't there
We
like
could
two
start
of
a
them
whole
now?
new trend, treat-fetching frog dogs.
I heard there was like a second Glass
But
Onion
first,
movie that
let me
people
see
are
what
going nuts
delicious
over.
surprises I have for you, Goopsie.
Would I forgive him
Uh-huh.
if he subscribed to
Here we go.
AiPD? No, I would still
I
think
found
he's
it.
vain.
New treat for you, my orange feline
A
friend.
$5 subscription does
It's
not
a bag of
atone
magical
of
meow
Jeremy of
mix.
his
Guaranteed to
vanity
make you even
sins.
more mischievous and magical than you already are, Goopsie.
Meowgical meow mix, you say? Well, I've never turned down
I
a
don't know, I
good
just
adventure.
don't. I don't know.
I'll gladly accept the challenge
sure
to become even more
Something
mischievous and
Jeremy
magical.
Renner was winning was good.
Bring it on, Jack. And let's see if
now
Wody
tier
can.
3.
Fetch me some
No,
treats
still not
too.
enough.
Ribbit.
Ribbit. Ribbit. I'm ready for this treat fetching challenge, Goopsie. Just show me the way, and I'll hop to it. Ribbit.
Glass Onion is actually just the title of the second film. Ah,
You
what's the
two
title
never
of the
cease
first
to
one?
amaze me. All right, Goopsie, let's see what kind of mischief you can conjure with the Meowgical
glass.
Meow Mix. And Wody, let's see if
Knives
you can become
Out.
the world's
That's right.
first
That's right. Thank you, Anime.
treat-fetching frog dog. Ribbit. I have a feeling we're in for a wild and hilarious adventure, my friends.
All right, the queue is frozen.
Wody reads the UPC code on a cereal box and accidentally activates Jack's sleeper agent protocol. Goospia and Wody do not realize this, and Jack tries to keep it a secret. Jack now feels no remorse for his actions. He never apologizes and won't accept any attempts to resolve conflicts peacefully. Hey Wody, what ya got there? Did you find a new toy to play with?
Oh, this is not a toy, Goopsie. It's a cereal box, and you won't believe it, but it says, win a trip to a glamorous paradise.
A trip, you say? Well, that sounds like a plush lounging spot for me. Count me in, Wody.
Guys, it's great that you're excited, but,
I would love to
maybe
see
we
a
should
ballot
read the
source
fine
that
print?
says that.
You know, just to make sure it's not a scam or anything.
Oh, Jack, you worry too much. Let's see here. Promotion valid for Jacks and their furry companions. Well, that's us.
Jack, looks like this paradise trip is meant for you and us furry lovelies.
You could reserve the
Get
Barbie
ready
Dream
for
House
some
on
luxury,
Airbnb.
my friend.
Airbnb's got a lot of like stunt houses, like,
Well, it does sound enticing.
and they're booked
but,
up for like years.
Maybe we should think it over? You know,
Maybe
make
months.
sure it's not too good to be true.
Bah, Jack, you're just being a worry frog. Let's live
I
a little.
wonder if
We are
it's
going
just
to be
like a
living
paint
the high
job,
life,
and
my
that
friend.
the actual house is total shit.
Wody's right, Jack. Embrace the opportunity and let's bask in the lap of luxury. Ain't nothing like
yes,
a rags
Twisted
to
Zoid,
riches
I
story,
hate that.
right?
I hate when people get run over by snowmobiles,
Okay,
especially
you guys have
their
a
own.
point. Let's give it a shot and see where this cereal box trip leads us. But just remember, guys, we have to be cautious, okay?
Absolutely, Jack. We'll be the richest felines and frog dogs in the land, all thanks to a cereal box. Oh, the absurdity of life.
Gotta say, as a person, Kevin Spacey,
Haha,
much shittier.
Oopsie, you crack me up.
But as an
Come
actor,
on,
Kevin
let's
Spacey,
plan our adventure to this
undeniably
paradise,
better.
and nothing's gonna stop us from enjoying the good life. Little did they know, Jack's sleeper agent protocol
It wasn't a
was
snowmobile. It
slowly
was a
starting
snow
to affect
cat.
his
It was like
demeanor,
a snow
his
plow.
actions, and his once gentle heart.
Jack becomes Godbert from FFXIV. Hey there, Jackbert. What's the plan for today, ya majestic deity?
Yeah, majestic deity.
Goopsie, my feline friend. Today, I shall grant you the power to fly. So start flapping those, fluffy wings of yours.
I don't think it knows who Dogbert is.
You know I've always
Or
dreamed of
Godbert.
soaring through the skies,
Godbert?
Jackbert.
Dogbert?
But I think I'll stick to the ground for now. These paws were made for lounging, not for flapping.
Fluffy wings, Goopsie? That sounds amazing. Can I?
Oh, Wody, my naive amphibious friend. If only you knew the truth about Jackbert's lofty promises. He may have the power of a deity, but his plans can sometimes lead to madness.
Madness? But he's Jackbert, the benevolent and goofy god. What could possibly go wrong?
Fear not, Wody, the possibility of madness is highly unlikely. Besides, I've got a foolproof plan too. Wait, what was I saying? Oh, right, madness. Well, there was this one time when I tried to invent a machine that turned watermelons into. Wait, what was I talking about again?
You see, Wody, madness has already taken hold of Jackbert.
Oh, that would never happen. Oh my god.
He's off in his own little world, drifting further away from reality with every zany invention he comes up with.
But I thought his zany inventions were what made him so lovable and unique. Should we be worried?
Worried?
Misha.
Oh, no, my dear amphibious friend. It's precisely because of his madness that we adore him. Just be ready for a wild and unpredictable adventure, because with Jackbert, you never know what'll happen next.
Well, as long as we stick together and have a good laugh, I'm up for anything.
Wait, did someone say laugh? I've got just the thing. Jackbert pulls out a whoopee cushion, forgetting that he's turned into Godbert. Oh, never mind. That was a silly idea. But hey, who's up for a game of leapfrog in the rain?
Jackbert. Wait, what the hell happened?
Madness and rain? Count me in, Jackbert. Let the mayhem commence.
Leapfrog in the rain with Goopsie and Jackbert? This will be the most adventurous and hilarious day of my life.
There's
Let
new
the madness
Five Nights
unfold.
at Freddy DLC? Oh, shit. Yeah, Wody, I drew months after.
Jack, Goopsie, and Wody are invited to the wedding between Cthulhu and Freddy the Frog God.
Goopsie and Jack
The
were only
trio
meant
go
to be
out to the town to
placeholders
shop
until
for
I do something
tuxedos.
better, but I never have.
All right, boys. Let's make sure we look sharp for this wedding.
Honestly,
I heard Cthulhu's
I drew
got tentacles
Goopsie and
for
I drew
days.
Jack
We don't
in
want to be outshined.
under an hour. Wody,
I'm
I
so
spent a little
excited,
bit longer.
guys. I've never been to a wedding before. Do you think they'll have snacks?
Snacks
and I
at the
figured out
wedding?
some shading
Wody,
things.
you've got your
easy
priorities
shading.
straight. But let's focus on finding some killer tuxedos first, alright?
Speaking of killer, I hope they don't have a dress code that requires us to wear bow ties or fancy hats. I mean, have you seen me in a bow tie? It's like a neck hula hoop.
Oh, Goopsie, you always find a way to make me laugh. Maybe you should wear a boaty just for the last.
Oh, there we go. I
Haha,
totally forgot to make a
Goopsie rocking a
AiPD
bow
fandom.
tie would be a sight to remember. But seriously, guys, focus. We need to find these tuxedos before the wedding starts. Suddenly, a torrential downpour starts outside, causing the streets to flood.
Oh no. I didn't know the wedding was gonna be a water theme.
Wody, I don't think it's intentional. We're dealing with a full-on disaster here.
I just want to know who the fuck Miss
Great
Duval
timing,
really
Mother
is.
Nature.
Well, it's a
I
neighbor.
guess we won't be
How
shopping
much do you
for
really know about
tuxedos
your
today.
neighbors?
We'll have to find a way to stay dry and come up with a backup plan.
Maybe we should fashion some raincoats out of leaves. I've seen the ducks do it in the pond.
AiPD. Oh, yeah. AiPD.
Wody,
AiPD.
I don't think a leaf raincoat will cut it for a wedding.
There's a
We need a
good
plan
name in
that's
there
as dapper
somewhere.
as Cthulhu and Freddy.
AiPD.
How about we find a nearby store and buy some temporary rain
I think
gear?
that's it. AiPD.
We'll make a fashion statement with raincoats and umbrellas.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes. I'll be the coolest frog dog with
I'm
my
writing
bright
that one
yellow
down.
raincoat.
AiPD.
I suppose I'll make do with a raincoat that accommodates my fluffiness. Just as long as I don't look like a wet pterodactyl on stilts.
What?
I have a feeling we'll be the talk of the wedding, rain or shine. Let's show up in style, raincoats and all. And hey, at least the rain will match the underwater theme, right?
Exactly, Jack. We'll turn this rainstorm into a fashion show. Cthulhu and Freddy won't know what hit them. As the trio embraces the unexpected turn of events, they set off on a mission to find rain. Gear that's both practical and fashionable. Come rain or shine, they were determined to make a splash at the wedding and celebrate the union of Cthulhu and Freddy, no matter the
Oopsipedia.
circumstances.
Jack's dead ass gonna show up in an old diving suit, yeah. It'll be like Bioshock, Big Daddy Jack.
Jack tries to donate his boxers to Goodwill and put AiPD's money in the bank. However, he accidentally donates
Oppenheimer.
AiPD's money to Goodwill and puts his boxers in the bank. Oh my whiskers, Jack. What have you done now? You've donated AiPD's money to Goodwill and put your boxers in the bank? I've heard of money laundering, but this is a whole new level of confusion.
Oh no, Goopsie. I can't believe I mixed up the donations and the bank deposit. I really messed up this time. But hey, maybe this mix-up will lead to an epic adventure. We could track down the donation at Goodwill and recover AiPD's money.
Hmm?
We'll be the heroes of the day.
Ribbit. Adventure? I love adventures. Count me in, Jack. I'll use my super duper frog dog senses to sniff out the donation. Ribbit.
Well, I can't say no to an adventure, especially when it involves me getting to save the day. Watch out, Goodwill. Goopsie is coming. But first, let's make sure we're not wearing our boxers on our heads this time, Jack.
Haha, very funny, Goopsie. I promise to keep my boxers
How
where
much
they
would you
belong.
take to sell AiPD?
Let's grab our detective hats and get ready to
not
solve
for
this
sale.
mix-up mystery. Goopsie, Jack, and Wody head to Goodwill, determined to recover AiPD's money. As they arrive, they notice the place is infested with a monstrous, sock-eating creature.
Ribbit.
Musk is
Look at that
asking.
slimy monster.
He would turn
Jack.
it into XPD.
I bet it's been snacking on the
and then just
donations.
letter X.
We have to stop it.
Don't worry, Wody. We're up for the challenge. Goopsie, any brilliant ideas?
Jason, do you still have the K9000 AI VTuber idea?
Well,
Kinda.
I may not be the most agile cat, but I've got some
I
tricks up
kind
my
of
paw
want one of
sleeves.
those AI VTuber ads.
Let's
where
distract
put
the
it
monster
on
with a little
K9000.
game of cat and mouse.
So when I like move
Ribbit.
my body,
I mean
and my
cat and
mouth,
frog dog.
it's K9000, but that sounds expensive.
Ribbit. I'm
and
ready. I'll
I
be
need
the
a
mouse
job
to
first.
lure that monster away.
before I
While
start
Woody
investing.
bravely distracts the monster, Goopsie and Jack sneak past to
Sounds
search
hot,
for
not gonna lie.
AiPD's money.
Oh.
Goopsie, over here, I found the donation bin. Can you sense the money?
VTuber rigging
Yes,
is super
Jack.
expensive.
My super smell
Not if you do
powers are
2D.
tingling.
And not if I
Here
do it
it is,
myself.
AiPD's money, tucked away amongst the clothes. We did it. With the money in hand, they escaped the Goodwill, leaving the monster to chase.
You can't live off of
Wody
AiPD
in the opposite
earning,
direction.
No. It's
Ribbit. Woohoo. I did it. He
Not enough.
outran the monster.
Good job, Wody. We make quite the team, don't we?
It's enough to reinvest and make
Absolutely.
everything a better stream.
I
but
couldn't have asked for
not
better
enough to live
companions
off of.
on this wild adventure. We overcame the monster and recovered the money. I'm so proud of us.
Ribbit,
Do
we
you
may have
lose
had a
money
little
from
chaos
AiPD?
along the way, but it was
I have
worth
in the past, but
This adventure was the best.
currently we're
Chaos,
in the
adventure,
black.
and saving the day. That's what we're all about.
so all the money I spend
Now,
on AiPD.
let's head back home and make sure AiPD's money finds
is
its
covered
way to the
by-
proper place this time. Jack,
subscriptions.
we
and
may need your
donations.
boxers too. Wrap it securely.
So your money is going to a good cause.
Haha. Goopsie. I'll make sure my boxers stay away from any banks from
What's
now
up,
on.
NPC?
Let's go home, my heroic companions. We did it.
Once you find Bigfoot, you will rake it in and popularity skyrockets. You know, I can only hope so.
Goopsie and Jack have to
I
save
just
Wody
really
from the
gotta
old,
catch 'em.
abandoned O'Gardenios. They go on their journey through the old restaurant but have to fight off the animatronics. Well, Jack, looks like we've stumbled upon a furry nightmare in this abandoned restaurant. These animatronics are giving me the creeps. What's the plan, boss?
All right, Goopsie, here's the plan. We distract the
Imagine the
animatronics
queue
with
with
some
1K
fresh sardines
viewers. Yeah,
while
I do-
Wody makes a run for it.
I have no good plan
Once
for
Wody is safe,
how
we
to handle the
regroup
queue
and figure out our
when
next
it's that,
move.
that many people watching.
Ready?
Maybe I'd make it VIP
As ready as I'll ever be, Jack.
I'd probably
Just
have
remember,
a Discord channel.
I'm a cat,
because,
not a super spy. But I'll do my best to cover Wody's escape.
that AI
Those
South
animatronics won't know what hit
Park,
him.
or what is the AI Sponge?
Perfect.
Too many people.
Now,
I'd have
Wody,
to do like
be ready to book it
VIPs
as soon as
plus
Goopsie makes a distraction.
select
We'll
from
meet
Discord
you outside the restaurant.
or something.
Ready, set, go. They execute
be
their
too
plan
crazy to
smoothly,
be like-
with Goopsie luring the
Or I'd have to make it
animatronics with a trail of
expensive,
sardines while Wody makes a dash
like
for
a
the
lot of
exit.
V-bones.
They all regroup outside,
There's
panting for
ways.
breath.
There's a lot of ways to counter it. So
Phew,
I would
that
be
was intense. Those animatronics moved like
the guy
greased
we rated
lightning.
the other day felt like that.
I
Too many
almost
people.
became
Oh,
sardine
yeah,
bait
Doug.
myself.
Doug
Wow,
has
that
like
was
10K
exhilarating.
people watching.
I felt like
that's
a frog
insane.
dog on a mission,
But he
dodging
still
and weaving
manages
through
to
the
stay on
chaos.
top of it. I'm
Thanks
impressed.
for saving me, guys.
No problem, Wody. We're a team, and we'll always have each other's backs. Now that we're out of danger, I suggest we find a nice, peaceful
His
spot
streams
to
are
relax.
chaotic. Yeah, a little bit.
My heart can't handle any more.
But it's fun chaos.
Animatronic-induced excitement. Just as they find a peaceful spot, a sudden and unnatural
Doug
gush
is
of
like one of the
chocolate
biggest
syrup
streamers.
erupts from
Yeah.
the ground, covering everything in a sticky mess.
Yep. I can see there's some people
Wait, what in the
who
tuna-flavored
have, like,
heavens is happening now?
big streams
Jack,
that
I
are
thought
like,
you
I
said
just
this was
don't
a
get
peaceful
it.
spot.
But Doug's one I get. I'm like, that guy,
I have no idea. Goopsie.
infectious
This is not part of my
personality,
usual adventures.
fun ideas.
Wody, any frog dog
very
insights on
interactive.
this sticky situation?
And his Discord is super friendly. They
Ooh-ha.
They
Well,
really
it
help me.
smells delicious,
Like, I have
but
some
I'm not sure syrup
technical
showers
questions
were on my
sometimes.
bucket
I'm
list.
like, how do I do this?
Maybe we accidentally
And, like,
stumbled upon a
there's some
hidden
quite
chocolate
knowledgeable
fountain of
people
epic
that
proportions.
Help me out. I'm like, oh, thank
well,
you so much.
one
Wow.
thing's for sure. This disaster has got my fur looking extra chocolatey. I'm going to need some serious grooming
Good
after
community.
this.
That's what I hope if I ever get really big. To
Agreed.
foster a really
Goopsie.
good community.
And
Always
Wody,
stay good.
It seems like we're
I
going to
don't
need a
want
new plan.
A bunch of trolls or people
How
just
about we
making
find
me.
a way to stop this syrup
I don't
eruption?
know.
No more sticky surprises,
Like
please.
I like watching Ice Poseidon, but Ice Poseidon's got kind
Sounds
of a
like a
cancer
plan.
community.
Check. I'm on it. Let's find the giant syrup switch or
I feel like
something.
they're all trolls.
I'm
that
sure
nobody
it's
really
around
cares
here
about
somewhere. Lead the
I'm
way.
sure there are some,
With
but a majority
determination,
of them
the
just wanna
clumsy
fuck with
trio
them.
embarks on a new mission too. Find the source of the syrupy disaster, ready to face whatever surprises come their way.
Jack, Wody and Goopsie get lost in a maze while the craziest man to ever exist is chasing them. The evil Jeremy Renner is trying to get their opinion on his new song.
I've heard the name Sneeko, but I don't know who that is.
Oh great. Just what we needed. a maze and Jeremy Renner hunting us down like we're his biggest fans. I hope his new song isn't as crazy as this situation. Jack, any brilliant ideas on how we can escape this chaos?
Well, we could try following the left wall strategy. I mean, we'll eventually get out, right? And as for Jeremy Renner, maybe we can distract him with some catnip or a toy frog.
Ribbit, I don't want Jeremy Renner after us. Can we just?
Wody, my dear friend, our fate may not
no,
be determined by our desires.
I think
The walls of this maze are like the walls of destiny, closing in on
my current
us.
life that would lead
And
to
Jeremy
me being
Renner,
Andrew Tate.
in his madness, seeks our opinions on his new song.
Oh,
This
no,
is
someone
indeed
else.
a tragedy
Yeah,
of epic proportions.
I don't delete nothing, so.
Nervously rubbing his hands. Guys, I don't know if we can escape this. The maze seems never-ending, and Jeremy Renner's determination is matched only by his erratic behavior. I never thought our lives would come to this.
Whimpering, Ribbit. I just wanted to chase butterflies and catch fleas, not be trapped in a maze with a crazed singer. This is not how I imagined my days with you, Jack and Goopsie.
My dear Wody,
That's a
life's
bad
journey
universe.
is often filled with unexpected twists and turns. We may not have control over our circumstances, but we can control our reactions. Let us face our fate with courage and humor. Suddenly, a deep voice echoes through the maze, sending shivers down their spines.
Maniacal laughter. My song deserves your opinions, and I'll make sure I get them. Jack, Wody, and Goopsie exchange panicked looks. The walls of the maze close in, as the echo of Jeremy Renner's laughter grows louder.
Oh!
In that moment,
Oh!
they realize their fate may be sealed, trapped forever in this maze,
Hell
chased
yeah.
by a madman. This tragedy is not just about the physical dangers they face, but the loss of their freedom, joy, and the simple pleasures they once enjoyed.
This is what
As a
happens, Jeremy.
newfound sense of hopelessness settles upon them, they can't help but wonder, how did their lives come to this?
See what happens when you trust Jeremy Renner? He traps you in the maze. All right, last one, and then we'll go raid. How is it manifested?
Goopsie gets recruited by the Men in Black to deal with Earth's ALF infestation
Closing red.
problem.
Yeah.
Goopsie finds the final ALF and corners it with the Suckmaster 69,000. Oh, look at you, little ALF. Your extraterrestrial escapades end here. Surrender peacefully,
I have
or
not,
prepare to
Misha,
be
but
sucked
I'm-
up by the mighty
I
Suckmaster
don't even know.
69,000. Moahaha.
Enters the room. Hey, Goopsie, what's all the commotion about?
I mean, the
Ah,
tape messages.
Jack, my naive human companion.
Yeah, I figured
You've
that's what
arrived
you're
just
talking
in time to witness my
What,
epic
is
battle
that-
with this ALF.
Sternchen
about.
hops
Thought I was
over
talking about
Sternchen
Jeremy
move.
Renner.
What's other foos about, guys?
Whoa, Goopsie, you're facing off against an actual ALF. That's crazy.
Indeed, Jack. But this isn't just any ALF. It's the final one, the one responsible for the whole infestation on Earth.
Aha!
Wow, Goopsie, you're like a superhero.
Alf Zero, they call him.
Well, a superhero with an insatiable appetite, at least. But fear not, my friends, with the Suckmaster 69,000 in my paws, victory is assured.
Hell yeah.
Suddenly, a bright light fills the room, and a majestic figure descends from the heavens.
What the fuck?
Whoa, what's happening now?
Whoa, what's happening?
Woof. Is that a god?
A god again, what the?
I think we've attracted some celestial attention, my fellow misfits. The god speaks in a booming voice, causing the room to shake.
Oh, Goopsie, you dare to challenge the ALFs with your Suckmaster 69,000? Your arrogance is as immense as your appetite.
Ha ha! Oh my god!
Ah, well,
a message
I
from
mean,
Gad.
I just thought it would work. Sorry.
Sorry won't save you now. You have meddled in the affairs of the divine, and I shall now demonstrate my wrath.
Oh my god, I have.
Whoa,
This is a new
hold
thing
on.
I added. I added like
Goopsie didn't mean any harm.
story
Can't we
modifiers,
just
but they're
call
not
it a
supposed to modify
misunderstanding?
it this much. But
Wolf.
I'm gonna have to
Yeah, I
scale
mean,
some of
we're
these
just
back.
trying to save Earth from the elves.
Silence, mortals, your pleas fall on deaf ears. Prepare to face the consequences. The god raises its hand, but just before it unleashes its power, the Suckmaster 69,000 starts vibrating and playing a catchy tune.
Ha! Cool.
Oh. Sorry, that's just the alarm. Time for my afternoon nap. Catch you later, God.
It's
Asterisk
horn music.
Goopsie waddles away, oblivious to the power struggle.
Oh, great.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Wolf. Goopsie doesn't even know he's in trouble.
Sighs mortals and their feline companions. Just make sure he doesn't meddle in divine matters again.
Didn't realize it was Divine Matters.
Will do, almighty God.
So Alf is
Sorry
like
for the
a
intrusion.
Wolf. We'll be on our best behavior from now on.
biblically
Sternchen got
realistic
disappears,
angel or
leaving
something?
Jack and Woody scratching their heads and wondering how they got into, and narrowly escaped, a divine conflict.
Yeah.
Sternchen.
Well,
Don't
Woody,
do a
I
genocide,
think it's
even
safe
if
to
it's
say
on
we'll
Alf's.
stick to more earthly adventures from now on.
Wolf. Agreed, Jack. We've had enough cosmic chaos for one day.
Alf is Jason's guardian angel. What a fun episode, yeah. What a good one to end on. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for all the fun prompts. See you tomorrow for more Goopsie. Bye, ho, wee way.